live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Look at this. Look at this. Trust the process. Rockets on the road to take on the Sixers. It is on ESPN. They moved the game back. You could say they flexed the 76ers into primetime on a Friday night. No line. Embiid doubtful. Okafor banged up. Gordon questionable as well. And I think it's official that the Sixers have arrived, that they're on ESPN, and they're the early game to start the doubleheader.
Yeah, and of course, the 76ers, the Philadelphia 76ers, the laughingstock of the NBA for the last half decade. 10-3 straight up, 11-2 against the spread their last 13. That includes 4 road wins during that span. Back-to-back nights. They didn't have Embiid. They didn't have Okafor. Hey, no problem. Nerlens Noel, you see what he did? 57 minutes, 35 points, 13 and 19 from the floor, 21 rebounds, blocks, steals, assists. He had the 2 longest playing stints he's had all season. And guess what? They're 10-4 this season in games where Noel has been available for at least 10 minutes. All of a sudden, this team has depth. They've had unselfish play. They went 2-0 this week, 67 assists on 85 made shots. There's a lot to like about Philadelphia right now, and it's not just all on the offensive end of the court, is it, Paulie?
How about a drum roll for this one? This is shocking. January defense. Points per 100 possessions. Look who's number 1 ahead of the Warriors, the Sixers. Throw that graphic up. I can't believe it.
Yeah, and again, this is just in the month of January, but so far this month, Philadelphia is playing better defense than Golden State and Utah, who are as good defensively as anybody in the NBA. So, Philly doing a lot of things right now that are, obviously drawing the attention of not just us and not just the betting markets, the general public, which is one of the reasons, we're going to use this game in play of the day, and I'm almost hoping it loses because the Philadelphia 76ers, you'd like to see the value last with this team as they come back up. They've been a great bet all through January. I'd like to see it go on into February and March, and if they get waxed tonight, maybe it will.
I love this Rockets team. When you play that style, though, you can run out of gas. And I think the injuries have caught up to him. Gordon's banged up. Anderson had the flu for a week. Harden can't carry the team every night. And as far as the schedule, 14 games. This will be their 14th game in 23 days. No back-to-back days off at any time. 9 of the 14 on the road. And the defense broke down the last 2 games. They gave up 127 at Milwaukee and 120 at Boston.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle. There's been a lot of struggles for Houston. They're 3-6 straight up in their last 9. And you talk about 14 games, 23 days, no back-to-back days off. And it's a team that had played noticeably better defense for a Mike D'Antoni team this season. Look what happened at Boston and Milwaukee. Quote, D'Antoni, we scored enough, we just didn't stop them enough. James Harden, quote, the major part about it, we didn't get stops defensively. They created a lot of mismatches. Isaiah made big plays, whether it was scoring or making the right pass. Every time we messed up defensively, they made us pay for it. Credit to them.
Very good there. We'll get back to this one coming up, and I expect fireworks in this game as well. Up next, how about these college games? Wow. Kansas, Kentucky, and Villanova, Virginia. Plus the play of the day on Sportsbook. Betting Insight today on SBRpicks.com.
That's right, the 8th annual SBR Forum Bash will be held at the breathtaking all-inclusive Hard Rock Hotel in Punta Cana on Super Bowl weekend. Join Natalie Rydstrom and the Odds Couple as they mingle with SBR pros and have fun under the sun. Stay tuned for video coverage of Bash activities, including a $5,000 poker tournament sponsored by uwager.eu. Only on SBR, your sportsbook authority since 1999.